Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Wednesday, the 16th of June 2021, where in just a few minutes I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 closed up 7 points to 7,386 points after earlier in the day pushing beyond 7,400 points for the first time ever. It was a topsy-turvy day with shares jumping in early trading only to fall sharply mid-afternoon back into negative territory. A late surge meant the market closed higher. The energy stocks did best, with that index up 1.5%. Financials and utilities also outperformed. Commonwealth Bank hit yet another record high, up 1.3%, and in doing so became the best performing of the major banks, up nearly 52% over the past year. Wesfarmers was another strong performer today, up 1.5%. The oil and gas stocks did well as the price of oil kept rising. Woodside jumped 2.3%, while Santos was up more than 1%. Brent crude is now trading close to $74.50 a barrel. That's US dollars, of course. That's up 7% over the past month and 44% this year. There's plenty of demand in the US and Europe at the moment as economies recover, and figures show US inventories fell. That squeeze is helping push prices higher. It wasn't all good news on the commodities front. China has upped its efforts to rein in raw material prices by expanding its oversight of trading by state firms to overseas markets. Beijing also said it would release the nation's reserves of base metals. At the other end of the share market today, materials and technology stocks fell. That was in part because of the news out of China. BHP and Fortescue Metals both dropped by around 1.7%, while Rio Tinto was down 0.6%. Not helping gold stocks was a falling price of the precious metal. Market leader Newcrest Mining ended the day down 1.3%. Other notable losers today included Oz Minerals, down almost 7%, and Newey Limited, which dropped almost 6%, giving back yesterday's gains. There wasn't a lot of corporate news around today. Insurance Australia Group said it will have to pay out around $730 million in claims this financial year as a result of the violent storms that hit Melbourne last week. That was more than the company had previously estimated and reflected 4,300 claims up until yesterday. In economic news, the weekly ANZ Roy Morgan Consumer Confidence Index rose slightly this week, undoubtedly helped by the end of the lockdown in Victoria. Head of Australian Economics at ANZ, David Plank, said he didn't expect the Melbourne lockdowns to have a long-term consequence for the economy. The Aussie dollar is trading at 77.1 US cents. Just recapping Wall Street, the S&P 500 closed down 0.2% this morning, ahead of the meeting tonight of the Federal Reserve's interest rate setting policy group. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was off 0.3%, and the Nasdaq was 0.7% lower. That's it for the afternoon market report for Wednesday, the 16th of June 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the regular edition of Fear and Greed. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.